Okay, here we go, YouTube. 2014 Kia Sonata. The lady brought in from a Father's Day special, a wash clay seal and an interior clean. Um, it wasn't terrible. It's just dirty. I mean, she said her husband really can't get in to clean it anymore like he used to. So start off the Dark Fury here on the mats. I actually didn't have my camera on at the beginning when I pulled them out. So they've already been actually rinsed once or uh, the front area mats have already been done for the most part. I go back and I'm going to spot check them. There's a couple spots on them. Like with all these WeatherTech mats, you think they're clean and you go back and they're not clean. A lot of like mossy stuff in this car, like it must have set around trees or something. I also did a test on this back wheel while I had the Dark Fury out. The wheels are pretty dirty on it, as you can see with the dark brown staining. The Dark Fury did a pretty good job for the most part, but I do and you'll see in the exterior video when I do it, I do actually go back and hit them with some acid, um, wheel acid from Superior Products. Going in here with some enzyme, heavy duty enzyme cleaner, um, just to wipe it down. Uh, Not the car smells, but it's a cleaner, and just to freshen it up a little bit. A lot of leaves and stuff in this. I go in here and just wipe down the internal plastics here with rinseless, which we pretty much use rinseless to clean most of the car anyhow. The interior, um, rinseless is perfect for this kind of stuff. There's nothing real heavy here. It's scratched up and maybe a couple stains there, but nothing, it's dusty. It's mainly just dust, you know, nothing major. So rinseless is perfect for it. But yeah, I'm working my daughter's helping me today. We're just talking. I'm looking across the back here. You can see it's like all I don't know, mossy, dirty. Don't it must sit under trees or something. It's just filthy. So I decided to go into some Dark Fury here and uh, go the whole way around it with Dark Fury. Let that soak. Come back with a brush it in around all this stuff. I'm not really worried about the Dark Fury on the exterior because actually I end up in the exterior video. You'll see I spray the whole car down with Dark Fury. It's great for white cars and stuff like this. The whole roof's kind of got that mossy, hasn't been washed in a long time going on. So go back with the pressure washer, rinse this out. Daughter asked me to fold the other seat down for her. So yeah, obviously, I mean, I'm not getting any water. I mean, any major amount of water in the car, some splashing, but it's not going to hurt anything. Come back in, I evaluate. So yeah, it's still kind of crusty. So I grabbed some all clean 15-to-1 to touch up this kind of other stuff. Yeah, it's the jams and all this stuff was kind of cruddy. So I just went ahead and I did it all with all clean. Worked out good. I mean, it cleaned up, obviously. Went around the seals here, hit them. Grab my Keeve nozzle and go back in with the Keeve nozzle, which is more like a shower head, a little bit more gentle. Not nearly as much splashing. Let that open. Uh, Hit this side a little bit more. Yeah, I mean it's just grungy, just dirty. Hitting that seal. Still see a little bit underneath there and in the hinges. Shows up real good on white, you know, so you want to make sure you get it cleaned up. Like I said, I'm not worried about any overspray on the exterior because we wash it after this. And then, like I said, it's getting washed, clayed, and sealed. So, and actually, mineral cleanse too, part of that with a water spot remover. So, yeah, I'm checking the seal, making sure it looks all right. Going back in with Envy as a drying aid slash, you know, sealant for around here, make it a little bit easier to clean. Maybe next time I get it. But yeah, cleans up good, you know. I definitely like using Envy in all these areas here. I actually go in here in a little bit. And I use Envy on the interior plastics as well. So yeah, definitely like Envy going and doing all this stuff. Try to get in this. I can see down there that there's still stuff in there, and I go ahead and wipe this down with Envy. I like it in a cargo area like this. It provides good protection. I mean, as good as any other interior protectant you can use. I mean, this isn't a high touch area, but it'll provide protection, keep it from dusting, UV protection. You know, actually probably lasts longer than most interior dressings. I go in and get a from Auto Fiber. I can't remember what the name of these things are. I'll try to look it up and put it in to clean down in this crack. It's like an old school detailer's tool. This one here's got a microfiber wrap on it. So I go in and I'm cleaning down along there to get it cleaned up. Um, yeah, I mean, I got it pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with it at this point. I go in and rinse it with Dark Fury just to make sure. Squirt some of that down in that crack there. Let it set for a minute, and I'll start doing the jams. The jams were pretty bad too. I mean, normally on a jam, I can just take a bucket of rinseless and a brush and just brush around. This one here, no, it had that green mossy stuff growing in it. So I think my daughter might have already hit him once, maybe with some rinseless, because she's doing the interior there. But yeah, um, Dark Fury works great on white cars. Cleans up this stuff real well, especially when it's this dirty. I think Wilson's Automotive Detailing, did a whole video about Dark Fury um, on white cars, and it works great. So yeah, just drying it off, you know, because I rinsed it again. Of course, I already envied it, you know, always one step, two steps, or one step forward and two steps back, but that's the nature of it. Rinsing here with the Kiev shower nozzle, as they call it, to clean this off. Like I said, I'm not worried about getting water in the interior so much. You know, it's just water. It'll dry up. So I think we're discussing our next plan. Dry everything up that I just sprayed in the car accidentally. Like I said, no big deal, just water. Drying these out. A lot of like some moss growing in the cracks and crevices here. Checking the seals because they're kind of the same way, wiping the door. So yeah, I'm gonna wipe down the door panel here. It's got wet too. Me spraying. Working the jam. Just some water laying in there and around there. Wipe it up. Yeah, Envy works great for your jams and stuff. Finish getting that out. Checking them seals again, making sure they're clean because they had mossy stuff growing in them. Yeah, it was just like I said, they must park it under trees, I'm guessing. Don't get a whole lot of sun. These back doors, it's just the husband's car, so probably the back doors don't get used all that much. Front door, definitely, driver's door is much cleaner than this. The doors on the passenger side, not so much. So go ahead. So yeah, I'll finish up this side, walk over to the other side, and I start on it. All clean, as you can see. They're not quite as bad as the other side, but they still have some grunge to them. So I spray all clean in all these areas. Move that rinseless bucket because I don't want to get all clean and mix them with my rinseless. As you can see, the driver's jam, it's much cleaner than the rest of them. Go back in, wipe it out. I mean, it's wiping out. I don't need to brush it or anything because it's just wiping right out. So I work this, get back as far as I can into there, working along the bottom. If I'm doing an inside out like this, I prefer to do the jams when we do the interior. Usually what I do is I get a car and I do the interior first, let the exterior cool down, let the brakes cool down, wheels cool down, so you don't hit it with the chemicals when they're hot. So we usually always do the jams with the interior detail. Unless they're just paying for an exterior, then I do the jams with it. But inside out like this, I do both, or I do on the interior. Yeah, just cleaning this all. Like I said, the driver's side's a lot cleaner than the rest of it. You can see the roof there is pretty dirty. Back in there. Oh, look at my belly. Okay, that's right. I took the headset off or the camera off for a little bit, went inside, used restroom, come out. They threw the mats in the garage because it was starting to sprinkle. So I went ahead and used mat therapy on them, get them cleaned off. Then I look and I see there's a spot on the rear mat cargo cover I missed. I wipe it down with some rinseless, both sides. Trying to figure the seat out, how to fold it up. There we go, got it. Like I said, the actual seats and stuff on this car, they were fine. I mean, no stains really. Headliner was fine. Carpets were just dirty. There was a lot of leaves in here. Like I said, it hadn't been cleaned for a while, so put that mat in, wipe it down. It's got a little bit of water on it. See a spot there. Touch it up. Really, rinseless is a great product too to use. Use the backside of my clay towel here to. There's like a seam there, a seam where the outside and the inside of the doors are seamed together. There was still some of that moss in there, so that's what I'm trying to get it scrubbed out. But yeah, close it up. Daughter's finishing that up. Grab the passenger mat, hit mat therapy on it. And the trick with mat therapy, any of this stuff you need Coach give me is use just a couple light sprays. You don't want to oversaturate it, or they will get slippy. I mean, they will get slippy. And then I use DIY Details tire brush. I use for it. I see a spot on there. I missed it, so I hit it real quick. Back in, noticed around the pedal. My daughter swept it, and she did clean the pedals, but there was a little spot. It was probably wet and dried. By the time I looked at it, I noticed that it a little dirty, and just brushing out some lint that was floating around in the car before I put the mat back in. Give it a quick wipe. Go in. I could see there was like some overspray on this. It was a little shiny. Like I noticed the overspray, so I asked my daughter for a rag so I could wipe it. Then I think we had a debate here about who was going to do the windows, and I think it was my turn. So yeah, that's what we're debating. It's my turn to do windows. Keys. I say grab the keys. You have to put the windows up and down. Oh, she wanted to clean. That's right. She wanted to pull the gear shift back and clean the front of the gear shift. And I said, well, I'll do the windows and go back here and hit this with envy because I didn't finish. I didn't do it. I remembered I had to envy this door jamb before I do the windows. So, but yeah, overall, you know, it was more of the jams and the carpets that were really dirty on the interior here, dusty dashboard. Seats, you know, the cloth seats were actually immaculate for a car that's, you know, 11 years old. They were in great shape. So, yeah, I just wanted to want to do the best I could for this guy. He actually worked with my father-in-law at one point. They worked together um, at a plant that closed many years ago. So my father-in-law knew him, and I want to make sure, as with any detail, I give him the best I can. So, yeah, the car's on, so I can roll the windows up and down and do the windows. This is House of Rags regular window um, towel. I like it. Works good. I noticed I want to get the. It's got the guards over the windows here. I wanted to wipe them. They had that moss stuff growing in them too. You can't really get to it on the exterior because once windows roll up, you really can't get up in there. You can, but it's more difficult. So it's just easier when the windows are rolled down like that to reach through and clean them. Clean the top side of the window. Hit this window back up here. It's a good towel. I like it. It's a tad bit big. I'd like it to be about a third smaller, maybe. But it works great. There's a scrubbing side to it, and the other side's really smooth, so it makes it really nice to, when you do a window, to do the final wipe with it. So you scrub it, and then you just go back in, flip it over, and use the smooth side to finish it. Give it that final wipe. That's what I'm doing here, and it works great for that. Hit the outside real quick. Hand out to my daughter. She wanted to do, I think, the mirror up front. Grab my rinseless rag. Gonna go over and wipe that other vent guard, vent shade, I think is what they're called. You can actually see the green moss growing on the tires. Yeah. Envy, put it away. Maybe not. Oh, so I hit the jam again. That's right. It dried out and there were some spots in there that must have dripped after I finished it the first time. So I just wanted to detail back up with that. Then I hit this plastic up here with it, wipe it down the whole way around, grab the handle, clean it. Yeah, like I said, I prefer Envy for stuff like this. It works pretty good. Um, it's more of a, you know, it'll last longer than a normal interior sealant. Um, and I think it provides as good a UV protection. A little more slick too to wipe off. Hit that top of the bumper because I pretty well thoroughly cleaned it, you know, when I was cleaning the rest of the back here. Yeah, close that up. I think I have the front window to do yet. Yeah, grab the towel and the spray. Finish the bottom of this window. And back to the front, roll it up. get it cleaned up. Yeah. Did I miss that front vent shade? I think I might have. I don't remember cleaning it. I'm now looking at the video. Yeah, great window towel. Flip it over to do the back side. And into my windshield. That's right. This is for my windshield cleaner. It's a Reach tool by Stoner. Love it. If I can just get it on right. There you go, Brian. Maybe. Grab the keys, hang them up. Take a drink. Back to it. Jump in. And this is a simple tool. Cleans windshield really effectively. Just keep a good angle on it, and it just glides right across the windshield and cleans it well. Jump over, finish just a little bit left on the driver's side. Quick spray across and straight up and down. You can see how much better the dashboard looks compared to what it did when it come in. It had about a 1/4 inch of dust on it. Not anymore. Check the mirror, make sure she got it. She did. And yeah, you can see how bad the wheels are. Like I said, that becomes a challenge. I'll definitely throw that up on the video. And there my good towel fell on the floor or on the ground. But it's just a glass towel. I'm not too worried about anything on it. I'll shake it out. I give her the towels, tell her if we're done with the interior, let's get them in a bucket. Give it a quick look around. Do the driver, that's right, I'd do the driver's side window yet. Always, when I'm doing interiors, we let the driver's side window down the whole time till the end, just in case you forget to take the keys out. But I try to always hang the keys up while I'm detailing, unless I need to actually move the windows. This one is a little bit dirtier. I think he rides around with his windows down a lot. Maybe that one's up and down a lot. Not really sure. Come over and grab some IPA because there's a spot on there that I can't seem to get off, but the IPA takes it right off. Which, if anyone doesn't know, it's a great window cleaner. If you don't have anything else, grab your IPA. It's basically alcohol, and it cleans. It does a really great job as far as cleaning the windows. Throw that in a dirty bucket. And we are, I think, going to do one more walkthrough, double check everything before we close up the interior and start on the. Yeah, always go back and double check, make sure everything's good. Got the keys out. I noticed there's a little dirty spot right along there. It must be where his arm lays. And she said she hit it with rinseless. I said, well, maybe we should go back in. I got purple, or I'm sorry, Pink Perfection here with a scrubby towel. That cleans it right up. Oh, dropped it on the ground. Yeah, it must be where his arm leaned up against. That's why we do a final walk around. Double check this stuff. I scrub it up, and then she comes back in with Shield, I do believe. Yes. Detail Coat Shield. That's what we used on the interior of this car. So, yeah. See a couple spots on the jam. She's leveling that out. Hit that with Envy just to make sure it's done. Couldn't remember for sure if I did this door with Envy or not. So it's better just to go back and hit it again. So, well, thanks for watching. Here's some closing shots. That's after it was done. Front. Another shot of the front. And here's the back. And then I got the very back. For some reason, I didn't have a picture of the cargo area. at the beginning, but that's it when it's cleaned up. So thanks for watching.